I am so happy and I am so grateful that money comes to you and I in increasing quantity on a continuous basis through various sources, all in a positive and peaceful manner. Good vibes only. I am free and I'm awake. So, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever this message may find you. I have a message for the fellas. The fellas that's trying to be good fellas. I wanted to reach out to you, and I'm trying to give y'all some game, man, about women. Like, quit fronting. You know, if you don't want, like there's a lot of emotionally immature men out there. And if this is you, I want you to work on you. Like, I really want you to try to do some things that can, possibly change the way you deal or the way you view situations or the way you handle it when it's pertaining to women. Like, if you know that you're not fully ready to do a one-on-one with a woman and be serious with her, like, don't pursue her. Don't pursue her if you're not ready. Like, and it's one thing if you want to get to know her and you want to take your time and get to know her and understand who she is or whatever, that's different. But if you're pursuing her full throttle and you're on some, like, trying to wife her up and you're not ready to do that, don't do that. That's number one. Number two, if you want her, act like you want her. Don't pretend that you don't want her, because that's mixed signals. Going back to what I always say, false advertising. Don't do that. It's kind of like you're already setting yourself up to have issues with this person. So whatever woman that you have your eyes on, make sure that when you're coming at her, you're fully ready and you understand what it is that you want. Let's be clear on that first. And women too. Like, if you are not ready, like, be honest with yourself, because sometimes we as women have been through some certain things, or we might even be in play mode. Even women are in play mode. Some women are Jezebels, you know what I'm saying? They just thoughts. But it's okay. That's their season that they're in. You know what I'm saying? They'll get out of it, or maybe not. We don't know. But all I can say is, if you're not, like, quit fronting and doing the false advertising. If you're ready and you know you're ready, okay. But, like, and then even if you thought you was ready, and then later down and, during the process, you're looking like, well, damn, maybe I ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? Just be honest with you and with the other person that's involved, because it will cut down on the bullshit that can come if you don't say these things. If you're dealing with somebody that you can't seem to have a conversation with and they can't seem to grasp what it is that you're saying to them, then those particular people you might want to fall back from. You ain't got to fall out with them, but you could definitely, hold on one second. You ain't got to fall out with them, but you could definitely fall back. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said in my other video, communication is everything. It's everything. So, men, this is going to piggyback on It Was All Good Just a Week Ago, that video. If you got some shit going on, because when you come into a new situation, usually you have lingering issue, like, things, like men. I'm not gonna say women, because a lot of women don't really have too much going on. When you coming into her world, I'm not going to say all women because that's not 100%, but I'm just going to say a majority of us, like, if we single, we really like just single. Like, it's just what you see is what you get. We might be dating, we might be having a couple niggas on our line or whatever, but for the most part, like, that could be easily fell off to the wayside. That could be easily deaded. But y'all be having whole life situations where a bitch can run up and get mad because she thinks you're her nigga still. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. Or you're not quite closing out a situation on this side because you're trying to see what's going on with this one over here. Like, you setting up stalls. A person told me, I don't know if you're watching, but he, like, all right. I mean, stables. That's what he said. Stables. He said, all right, so I'm going to see where this goes. I'm going to set this up. Boom. He said, come over here, set this up. Boom. And that's what y'all do. My thing is, what you don't get is we can pick up on them other stables. Whether you want to tell me that you have them or not, completely up to you, but I know. So then with me knowing that, right, me picking up on that, women, because we pick up on energy, we pick up on something, and that blocks us from being able to be 100% open with you. That's what you want, though. You want the openness without giving the 100%. That's not going to happen with a real woman. She'll give you a little, but she ain't finna open all the way up. It ain't happening. So whatever you think you getting right now, that's a small percent. If you happy with that, little nigga, please know that's all you got, that little bit. If that makes you happy, just imagine how it would be if you got 100%. But you're blocking that because you're bullshitting. But you're not gonna own up to that, because why? Because that would mess up your stables. But if you don't want to be, 100%, you gotta just play with the people that want to play. They want to play. Like, don't play with people and put people in situations where they can't make their own decisions, whether or not they want to deal with it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't put people in positions blindly. Because if you tell me where you're at, it's respected. It's understandable, especially when you just met or you're getting to know one another, because we already know that you got people in the cut somewhere. Unless you're a real, like, I'm talking about a real good fella, really about his shit, real G shit. Like, if he's really, like, focused. Because there are a lot of men out here that won't even allow themselves to mess with no women, let alone they deal with feminine energies on a friend level to get fed the feminine energy. Just like me, I deal with masculine energies to feed me a masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was celibate, I had friends. I did like I want to say it was like a 4-year celibacy before, and I just had friends, guys, masculine energies that I got fulfilled from, companion wise. Like, not like I didn't need sex, and we were just friends. We were all friends. So whether or not the attraction was there, I don't know on their end, but what I'm saying is, as friends, like, I got what I needed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say, like, there are men that are out here that do not want to get sidetracked. You know what I'm saying? They want to stay focused on their goals. And in order to do that, they have to X out dating or having sex with women, let alone multiple women. But if you're in a season where you want to date, you want a wife, or you want to be in a serious relationship, all I'm saying is make sure that that's what you really want before you pursue it, because the woman is going to pick up on it. And see, what's going to happen is this. Now I'm explaining to you what's going to happen. So, and I'm trying to help you to prevent you from going through this, because I sat and watched a man lose everything. It was everything to him because he didn't know what he wanted. Of course, I've seen it happen to me too, but I've sat and watched, like, where I knew 100%, because even with my people that messed up with me, I could say on my end as the woman, I could say, oh, he never loved me anyway. He didn't care, right? But somewhere there's a woman to this person that I'm telling you about that's saying he never loved me, but I know firsthand he loved her. I know it. He want her. He want part 2. He love her. He want to be with her. He can't be with her because he fucked up, right? So being that he fucked up, it's certain things when you fuck up, you can't go back. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, but it's true. There's certain things that happens in relationships, there is no going back. And I'm telling you this, and I'm being honest with you. If you're not ready yet, don't come into it with a real one, because she's going to pick up on it. And if you try to hide it and she picks up on it, the energy is going to change. You're going to be upset because you're like, what am I doing? I'm not doing anything to her. I'm being nice to her. On the surface, yeah, you're nice, but you're not all in. You're not 100%, and she knows it. So she not feeling you how she used to feel you, because she didn't pick up on that before. Or we could say this, she's not gonna all the way open up the way you think. You think this is good now. You like, oh, I just love her. That's nothing. But what's gonna happen is you're gonna mess it up, fellas. You're gonna mess it up because you always wanna, oh, your niggas. You wanna take your niggas out, and you wanna stunt, and you wanna show off. You know, you wanna feel like the man. You wanna do this, you wanna do that, but you're neglecting her. There's a lot of things that men do that they don't realize that they're doing until after they've lost their families, until after they lost the love, the feeling, the connection. And they think it's because, oh, she's just acting crazy. Nah, you need to understand you're messing it up. You want to see her look at you the way she used to look at you. You want to see her smile at you. I remember, I never forget, my baby's father, my son's father. He told me, I just love the way you light up when you see me. And it's like, we want to stay like that. And I know that you don't believe that. You're in your mind, but I'm telling you firsthand, I'm a woman. I can't be a man. Now I'll listen to you. If there's a man that got something to tell me, I will listen, because I don't know. I'm not a man. But I'm telling you, you like the way she look at you right now? Stop playing. Do what you said you was going to do. Be the man you said you are. The moment you show her something opposite of what you said you were, that shit is going to change if it's a real one. Now, you can get you a little girl, and she's going to go along until she matures and figures out for herself. Or you could just keep hopping around and keep getting new bitches until you get tired. I don't know. All I'm telling you is, Certain people, certain energies, certain connections are irreplaceable. So don't think they come a dime a dozen. Don't think because you like feel good right now with this chick that you can find that somewhere else. It's not that easy, especially when you get older. When you're older, you're more wiser, you're more aware. There's a lot of things that come into play when you're trying to connect or you are connecting with someone else from the opposite sex. So I'm telling you, fellas, be real though. You know what I'm saying? Come in it real, raw. Like, I got this situation. I'm trying to close this out. You know, let me figure this out. She's whatever. Like, be honest. Because she's going to pick up on it. And I'm generous enough as I'll tell you. Like, I keep it GG. A lot of these women ain't even going to give you that. They don't even tell you what they picked up on. And then they play the game with you. They gonna play the game with you, bruh. And then it's gonna be bad for you. It's gonna be all bad from there. Don't even don't. Cause some women, they will really take it there with you. Like, I be trying to tell you that I'm picking up. I'm trying to give you the little chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, to come clean. And you still don't do it. It be like, and it's not that I'm looking to fish for information, because that's what men do. I remember my ex told me, man, it's like you looking for stuff. That's what he told me. Meanwhile, the shit is coming and meeting me at my front door, literally. Like, not at my front door, knocking on my door, but my phone. Like, it's meeting me. It's coming to me. I'm not Inspector Gadget. Like, I'm not that girl. I don't be looking, I ain't gonna say I ain't never did it, but I gotta be already having some kind of notion or a thought to do that. Like, I don't even be thinking like that, because I be looking at it like this. And I had to swallow this shit. I had to really, really, really live this, because I always used to say, if a bitch could take my nigga, if she can get his attention, she can have his ass. And when it came for me to have to do that, I must say, it wasn't easy. Did I do it? Yes. But was it easy? No. So much easier said than done. I did it though, but I look at it like, if this nigga fuck up with me, I don't understand. Like, he's losing his mind. He's got to be crazy, because I'm a real good chick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm not a lot, but I'm a good chick. What woman ain't a lot? You know what I'm saying? We're women. But you as the man, you tough. You tough as nails. So you could deal with it. But if you can't, somebody will. You know what I'm saying? Just know that. It's somebody strong enough to deal with whatever you want. You know? To say, to help you guys, like, kind of use, I know you guys are like, ooh, this is good. I can fuck with her, and I can fit this in, and I can do this. And I see y'all setting up y'all stables and setting up y'all plays. And I get it, I especially get it if you don't really have your basics together. I kind of get that where you need help. If you don't need help and you're a stable man and you have your shit together and you just in some player energy, I really don't understand that. But again, I feel like you need to stick with the other chicks that's wanting to play games too. Don't try to commit and have a commitment situation with a chick that you're like making her think that she's, y'all are one-on-one, and it's really not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not okay. And whether you want to live by that or not is up to you, but you're going to pay the price. If you want multiple wives or some shit, go to a place where that's what the fuck they do and they down with that shit. Like, it's to each his own. But if that person don't want to do that, give them the option. Like, I'm not a sharing type of chick. I'm not trying to share no dick. I'm not trying to share my man with nobody. Okay? So I'm not gonna like willingly, knowingly share you with somebody. No, I'm not doing that. So if you don't give me that option and I am sharing somebody, or I am sharing you with somebody and I don't know it, that's bad for you. That's karma for you. You ain't got to believe it, but there is a power bigger than you and I. There are things that go on behind the scenes, and that shit is coming. And you're going to feel it. And that goes for both angles, because there's women that I hear play with. I ain't going to say I ain't never did it, but I made a decision not to do that. I made it clear. Like, once I decided, I was like, I'm not playing with no nigga head. If I be telling them, I don't like you the way you like me. I don't feel the way you feel about me. I'm not going to play with your head. Mm-mm. And then at any moment that changes, like, say if I'm digging you and then I'm not, yeah, I'm going to tell you about it. I'm going to let you know, because that is what communication is. Then I'm going to make sure that you comprehended what the hell I said. But fellas, please understand, there's a large menu out here of beautiful women that want to be your woman, and she wants to love you. She want to sex you. She want to trust you. She want to hold you up. She want to have your back. She wants to assist you in getting to the bag. She wants to be your ear when you need to talk. She wants to let you let your loads off in her. She wants you to please her. She wants you to make her a priority. She wants you to play in her hair. She wants you to hold her feet and rub on them. She wants you to hold her hand and kiss it from time to time. She wants you to be very attentive to her. And all of the things that you have to offer it because you decided that's what you want to do, not because it's something that you feel like you have to do to get what you want. She wants it. That's what she wants. She don't want you to come half-stepping either. And when you half-step, like I said, we pick up on it. When shit changes, we pick up on it. Whether you want to admit that or not, solely up to you. I'm just giving you the jewels. What you do with it is up to you as well. I hope that you can figure out how to become a better man. If you're already in that season where you have done the work and you are a better man, I salute you, But hopefully I had something on here that could help you, to understand what it is that I'm saying. Until next time, I wish you peace, health, wealth, and the time to enjoy them all. Salute to the good fellas.